And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And starting this one, Nick Martinez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it, and there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Popped up. De La Cruz hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. Off the plate, and that's ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you would.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Verlander, a former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
TJ Friedl stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Verlander moved to first, and he's back in there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count 1-1. Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Goodbye, home run. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jonathan India at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that ends the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark at the plate, Jose Abreu.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one drifts inside. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
And he deals. And a ball evens the count. Lifted in the air, out to left. Friedel drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The Reds leading by 2 here at Game 4 of the World Series. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2, he goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Martinez, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. The Reds up by 2 here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And here it comes. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Got a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that one clips the corner. And it's strike 2. This one in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-0.
In that situation, you're lucky to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Will Benson, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at
Pena. They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 3 and the Astros nothing. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Number 20, Chas McCormick.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Friedel tracks it down for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Reds leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. This one high in the air to left center. Benson should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Reds 3 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Matt McLain. And the pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any. And now T.J. Friedel. That's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Two out, space is empty. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. That's out to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Jose Altuve. Martinez back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benson sizes this one up. And there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Candelario drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That one pushed foul. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pulls that one foul.
strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second. On the ground, De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first, and Tucker is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. The 4th game of the World Series. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Goodbye, homer! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. He swings and fouls one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Left field, it's got a chance. The one hops off the wall, should be extra bases, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Fraley takes the ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Base hit, left center field. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Encarnacion Strand batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers sizing this one up, makes the grab, one away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Out to short, Pena. To first, barely got him for the out, close play.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Benson at the plate and takes high there. Fraley stands at second with 2 gone. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now both runners break early. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 5 and the Astros 1. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Martinez back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
McCormick stands in now and watches strike 1. And ball 1. The Reds leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hammered way back there. That's not coming back. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. The pitch. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one in there across the letters. Altuve, in his 13th season, a career batting average over 300. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 5-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering down in the dirt.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that's in the dirt. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Martinez is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ian Gibaut taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez on the ground right side, and they tag him out. The two-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Matt McClain. The pitch. Out towards left center. Myers sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
So digging in, TJ Friedl, 1 for 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hammer, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Candelario in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swinging a foul straight back. Friedl leads off first with 2 down to the inning. just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Reds leave 1. They lead at 5-4. Back here in Cincinnati. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be Jose Abreu. And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him! Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time he come to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Next offering is foul back. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Houston. They trail it 5-4. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Lance McCullers Jr. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India. That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
Lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now, Jake Fraley. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting.
And now Will Benson.
Benson.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it finds its way through for a hit. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And they lead by 2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
McLean in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is outside. Ground ball to Abreu. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is Jake Myers. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. And he lays down a bunt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
And there are 2 outs. So up next, Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it here 6-4. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 29.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. First pitch just misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Jonathan India now at the
Designated
plate.
hitter, Jonathan India.
Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go.
1 ball.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He will score. It's 7-4.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Runner on the move. Into left center for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Kendall Graveman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So 2 down, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The next to hit for the Reds, 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. India on third. Fraley at first. 2 out of the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Got him swinging. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 7 and the Astros 4. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Jabot back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is going to go. A solo shot. His 2nd homer of this series, and they close the gap. It's 7-5.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Benson right there to make the ground. 1 down. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. The Reds holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't make the play. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. It's now 7-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Rafael Montero. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
Number 47, Rafael Montero.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. Montero, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
On a line base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here goes the runner. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they add to the lead. It's 9-5.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-2. Ripped on a line. Tucker makes the grab. Out. Number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. And he hits a ground ball right side, Altuve. gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz. And here is Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. And here comes Diaz. An all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Fraley calls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Strike one. He has a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, the city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.